Hello everyone and welcome to the New York Empoleon's Week 1 Battle of the PCL. Now if you did not see the team builder, we are taking on Chris, or Remorseology, or Remorse, coach of the Bridgeport Boombursts. And we will be hopefully picking up a W here in the first week. My team is pretty zany. That's not the right team at all. That's not even close to legal. Pretty zany, should be fun. I'm really excited to use it, so I hope you guys are excited. If you don't know what my sets are, if you want to know more about them, definitely go check out the team builder if it's not already been on the front of this video, which I haven't decided as of time of recording this which way I'm going to do that. But yeah, I will... man, his team is super scary, and we're just going to jump right into this. I don't think I want to waste a ton of time or anything. I just want to have some fun, you know? Good to go. Let the battle begin. Of course, we are using the 20-minute timer. This league allows for the land timer method, but I don't have it. So no Kingdra. He does have the GMax Cinderace. Obviously, no Slurpuff is kind of nice. I'm okay with that. He has the Urshifu. He has the Pincurchin, which is kind of annoying for my strategy of get the terrain up and win the game. But it's not the end of the world. Definitely still achievable. And so I could lead with my Rotom. He has both the Diggersby and the Jolteon, which is a little annoying. I could lead with Urshifu and just kind of click a button. But I feel like Rotom's just a slightly better lead. He's potentially just going to lead Jolteon since I don't have a ground type, which makes me kind of want to lead with my Urshifu, which outspeeds the Diggersby. But if he leads with his Pelipper, that's a bad lead. Although I could just U-turn into Rotom and not give too much away unless he's also Scarfed. But yeah, I'll lead with Urshifu here. Let's do that. Let's do that. And good luck to my opponent. Again, if you don't know who he is, link will be in the description below if he's uploading the season. I'm not 100% sure if he is. Ooh, my computer's really loud right now. I'm not 100% sure if he's uploading the season, but if he is, his link will obviously be down in the description below, so definitely check him out. And he is going to lead with the Tapu Koko. That's the Pincurchin here. As we have the Urshifu lead. And we do see this thing is electric terrain. Now Wicked Blow does a lot. Does he kill me with like a Rising Voltage? Not quite if he's not offensive. If he is offensive, he could. I could just U-turn into like the Rotom. Could Rotom take one? Rotom should be able to take one. Alright, I'll just U-turn. See, kind of scout out what set he's running. Looks like it's offensive. That's a little terrifying. But Rotom's going to come in here. We're going to see this Rising Voltage. 100%. There's no reason for not to click it. Rotom should be able to take one. Yeah, comfortably. And that allows me to get a light screen up here. And not have to stress too much about it. He could go for another one. I'm not gonna worry about that too much here. H-Pump can potentially kill, so he's gonna switch out. And he goes into Puppy, which is the Jolteon. So he wants me to click Volt Switch there, but I'm clicking Light Screen. I don't wanna have anything to do against that. Now, do I think this thing's gonna Thunderbolt? Potentially, right here. Now, I could Volt Switch, predicting a Thunderbolt. I could just Hydro Pump. He has, like, no switch into the Hydro Pump at all. I could just set up a Reflect just to get both screens up, but I don't think I need to right now. I'm just going to go for a Hydro Pump. If he stays in, he also goes for the Rising Voltage. I guess that shouldn't be too surprising. Why would you have a Thunderbolt if you have Rising Voltage? But Hydro Pump's going to come out here, do significant damage. Yeah, it's definitely good damage. I don't want my Rotom to die quite yet. Although there's nothing I want to switch into this right now. Maybe I'll let my Rotom go down here. I don't think it's the end of the world. I'll Reflect here. He's going to kill me with a Rising Voltage. Not too surprising. Kills Rotom, Wash with Rising Voltage. Now, assuming he doesn't have like Thunder Wave on this thing, I could just go out into my... Actually, he can't Thunder Wave. I could just go out into my Hatterene, click Trick Room, and start claiming kills. Because I have the light screen up. So with the light screen, it's going to allow me to Trick Room and then switch the terrain over. He could still go to the Pincurchin and get the terrain back. Although I think by the time he does that, 3 things should be dead. That's kind of my goal. Because otherwise I could just always switch the terrain over. So he switches the Jolteon out. Goes out into Big Boss, the Diggersby. You don't kill me when I... You won't like me when I'm Dynamaxed. So I'm just going to max Mindstorm here. Yeah, Quick Attack's doing roughly 15%. So I'm hoping at the end of this, you know, I sit 2 Mons up, 3 kills up. That's... He might have, like, Protect on this Diggersby or something. But with that Trick Room up, and not having used a turn of my Gigantamax here, so we are going to see the first time Gigantamax Hatterene hit the screen. Obviously, his GMax Cinderace could also come in here very easily and take a hit, potentially. Although in Psychic Terrain, I don't actually know if it can. And so we are going to outspeed or underspeed, I guess. Go for this, and it's going to kill this Diggersby. So GMax Hatterene kills Diggersby with Max Mindstorm. And so that's gonna go down. I don't want to see that in my house anymore. I just want that gone. We're still at full health too, so definitely an option. Clutch comes out. That is the Cinderace. Can't Sucker Punch me because I've got the Psychic Terrain up. He could Max Guard very easily, but I'm just gonna Max Mindstorm anyway. And he can only Max Guard if he has a non-offensive move here. So he obviously has to GMax. There's really no doubt in anybody's mind he's gonna do that. And what that means is that he's going to. I do have the Trevenant strat with the Focus Sash and another Trick Room to set up for later, so we can definitely preserve this thing, sack something else potentially if we need to. He does live. Max Ooze comes out. That's pretty good tech. So he's got the Gunshot. Doesn't do nearly enough. He could have Max Guard again, but I still just click Max Mindstorm here. There's no downside to that. So that's gonna take out the GMax Cinderace. So GMax Hatterene kills GMax. I'm having trouble typing, guys. GMax Cinderace with Max Mindstorm. And he could go Pincurchin here to get rid of the terrain. He goes Pelipper. I think this dies to Expanding Force in Psychic Terrain, pending his set. Yeah, it just drops. So GMax Hatterene kills Pelipper with Expanding Force. And out comes the Urshifu as the Trick Room expires. I don't think there's any sense in just sacking this thing right now. Although there's a chance this Urshifu can't kill it. But I don't think it's worth sacking. I think it's actually worth preserving this. So I'm actually going to go Scizor here. Maybe that was a mistake. This terrain is still up, but I still have my Trevenant. And that was a crit, as of course it was. And that was a crit, and this is a crit, and that kills. So Urshifu kills Scizor with Surging Strikes. Okay, but I have definitely hit the point where it's either just go with my own Urshifu or go Trevenant, set up another Trick Room, and go from there. Choice Band? Alright. So he's probably going to switch out. I have no way of calcing this. I have no idea if this kills. If it does, then it does, but I don't think it does. So he's going to go out into his Pincurchin again. Okay. That's fine. So I'm giving this thing Trick Room, which is kind of dangerous. But I don't think it kills me with... Well, I have a Sash still, so it definitely doesn't kill me with one hit. And I just can go for a Poltergeist here, probably. Seems like the most reasonable play. This thing will underspeed me. Sucker Punch. That doesn't do anything. Okay. I didn't even know this thing learned Sucker Punch. Found its terrain extender. That's interesting. So that thing's going to drop. So Trevenant kills Pincurchin with Poltergeist. Poltergeist is a ridiculous move, y'all. Poltergeist is an insane move. So he's going to go Jolt here. And that's another free Poltergeist for me. So I have the Trick Room up. Unless he's no item. Choice Specs? Alright. Gives you so much information. Does so much damage. Revenant kills Jolteon with Poltergeist. And now it's Urshifu. And the question is, do I just go Destiny Bond here? Do I have 2 turns left or 1? I have 2 turns left of Trick Room. Yeah, I'm just going to Destiny Bond here. And this might kill. I think he's banded, so... That doesn't even come close. That doesn't even come close to killing. Alright. Well, I made a mistake then. That's okay. A little bit of a misplay. I'm just going to Horn Leech. Then, in that event, which I didn't think would kill, but it should put me back in out of range of Surging Strikes, potentially. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close here. But since I know he's not Scarfed, my own Urshifu should be able to win it, especially since I have Sucker Punch. Oh, okay, it's going to kill. Man, if I had gone the other order, so Urshifu kills Trevenant with Surging Strikes. Yeah, he's not Scarfed, so I'm just gonna go out into my own Urshifu here. Click Close Combat. If he is Scarfed and I was completely misreading that, then I think I saw a ban though. So Urshifu kills Urshifu. That's funny to write with Close Combat. And great game to my opponent. That was a... it feels good, man. It feels good to see Trick Room work like that. Honestly, tough luck to having a team that has no Psychic Answer and against a GMax Hatterene. I mean, that's just unfortunate on some level that he had to face that first week. But that'll do it for week 1. Now, just a heads up, week 2, we are playing the Philadelphia Fan Peas. But next week, I will actually be prepping and playing both my week 2 and week 3 games. That won't change the upload schedule, but I just want everyone to be aware of the fact that those are both happening around the same time, and it's possible the week 3 game will be recorded first, so there might be some knowledge of events that have or haven't happened in that recording. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all back here next week. I am super excited to come away with a victory today. Thank you so much. Take care, everybody.